Hello everybody, it's Dr. Heather McCarter again, and I'm here to explain to you the first week of the cleanse. One of the products that are included, the main product, the one that takes the show for the first week of the purification cleanse protocol, is Standard Processes Whole Food and Botanical Cleanse. It is actually 22 individual nutrients, botanicals, and or whole foods. There are absolutely no fillers within this. This is a huge commitment in the first week. It's an amazing push through the kidney, liver, the small intestine, and the bowel. The biggest question I always get is it going to make me blow it out in the middle of the day and have an awful experience? No, it actually promotes very healthy peristalsis of the bowel and also encourages a good formation of the bowel and helps to gently push it through the system. There's never any blowout you're going to need to be running situation unless maybe you've been backed up for a while, and then you might be going to the restroom a little more because you have more to eliminate. But it's never should be of an extreme urgency of what people anticipate with a cleanse. One of the other major attributes of this might also be increased urination, because there is a lot of kidney cleansing and blood cleansing, and as the toxins are pulled out of the cells and through the blood and through the kidney and into the urine, sometimes the urgency is increased and you might need to go to the restroom a little bit more through the day and or through the night for this first week, and that is just a sure sign that we're eliminating more of the toxins that have been built up over time in the cells. So to start, I'm going to just really go through the 22, there's actually 22 whole foods, and explain to you what each of them does very briefly. You will take 7 of these capsules 3 times a day with the fiber that I'll explain in the next video. So not only would you saw the first video, you take a shake in the morning, you take 7 of these and 3 fibers. At lunch, you take 7 of these and 3 fibers and eat your lunch. And then in the evening, you take 7 more with 3 fibers. This will be finished in 1 week's time, and we have cleansed through those 4 body systems, meaning both intestines, small and large, kidney and liver. This also includes the gallbladder, which includes the bile thinning. This also includes blood through kidney. This also includes lymph into liver. So the backed up flows of how we drain toxins are also opened up efficiently to improve how it all comes through and down the pike. So for kidney specifically, we're dealing with juniper berry. If those of you with gout, this helps to reduce uric acid. It also helps to cleanse the kidney. Red clover cleanses the blood and the lymph prior to going through kidney and liver. The chlorophyll, we've used it in the past and even recently for yeast, along with the carbon binders that we use in the other side of our practice. But chlorophyll is also, it binds the toxins, so it's included in this. It binds the toxins coming through the urine. Artichoke is added for diuretic. It improves fluid loss. So those of you that have increased, let's say, edema in the ankles, or your fingers feel tight, or you have fluid accumulation from poor lymph flow, this really helps to push fluid. The dandelion is a diuretic as well, and that helps to improve kidneys processing of extra fluids to the body, but also helps to nourish the kidney so it's not overtaxed. Now, to go on to the liver, they've included Spanish black radish, which is a phase 1, phase 2 detoxification factory line improver of detoxifying the body. Oregon grapefruit it's a bitter that thins the bile. Bile is the main eliminator and neutralizer of all toxins. So if we don't have bile flow, then we don't neutralize the toxins, and that's why we become heavier and heavier with the toxins being stored in the fat, especially belly fat. It's one of the many reasons why we continue to gain weight is we don't eliminate any toxins. And until you eliminate the toxins, the body will not get rid of the fat that neutralizes it. So therefore, Oregon grapefruit helps to thin the bile to help neutralize toxins. Beets do the same thing. They're great for methylation, which is a whole nother topic, but they're also incredible for thinning the bile. It's one of the main constituents in this, in some of Standard Processes products for bile maintenance. Just because especially for those with the gallbladder cut out, because when you don't have a gallbladder, you don't have a huge pool of bile to neutralize toxins as you eat. It has to drip out of you, but most of us are fatty and the bile's backed up. Beets help to thin bile. They help to allow it to function and come out of the liver, whether you have the gallbladder or not. And it helps to, in turn, reduce fatty liver. Now, milk thistle's added because it is actually a healer of the hepatocytes or the liver cells. So milk thistle is part of this because as we cleanse and remove the toxins, milk thistle can come and heal the damage left behind. Burdock root helps to cleanse toxins from the blood before it goes to the liver and kidney as well. And cayenne pepper is added not to improve peristalsis and explosion of the bowel, but enough cayenne is added to dilate the blood vessels, increase the blood flow, improve toxin gathering from the cells through the blood flow, which I call the highway. And it just dilates blood vessels. If we have dilated blood vessels, we have more nutrients going everywhere we need and more toxins leaving everywhere we need. The next is the bowel. Collinsonia root, it not only helps the kidney excrete urine, but it also helps with peristalsis of the bowel. So a lot of us are backed up. We've lost the ability to flow the fecal matter through and out of us. So that Collinsonia root is added to help with this. It's also added in the fiber that we'll talk about. Collinsonia root for peristalsis with the fiber to help remove the toxins. Apple pectin, it uses like an apple a day will keep the doctor away. The apple pectin is a huge, huge binder of toxins in bowel fecal matter. Fenugreek seed increases the mucus. Add a little water to fenugreek seed. It expands, it mucuses, it allows for the bowel to release a lot easier instead of straining. And fennel is added to decrease gas. A lot of us, when we eat vegetables, we're not used to it because we're carb nut bards and we've never ate a vegetable. Well, you're getting a lot of vegetables in this, which can produce gas breakdown because of their fiber content and cellulose content. So fennel's added to reduce gas and bloating. And then some of the final ingredients, choline is huge. Choline is not only the precursor to acetylcholine, which helps the vagus nerve, which helps us stay calm and move our bowel and cleanse our liver. So you give choline for fat mobilization and for vagus nerve acetylcholine neurotransmitter assistance. The calmer you are, the better you can go to the bathroom and the better we feel in a day. Inositol is another fat mobilizer, but it's also a sugar regulator. Also, oat juice is added, which is huge in vitamins A, C, and E. And also, tillandsia root is a trace mineral. Trace mineral B12 and increased biotin. Biotin is skin, hair, and nails. That's what most of us know. We know it as a vanity vitamin, but biotin really helps to improve hair growth, skin, and nail health. And it's an all-encompassing whole food protocol. I just wanted you to understand when I say whole food, how deep we're really going into your system. This isn't just a fad. This is an amazing supplemental program for health. So again, I use SP Cleanse not as just part of the purification. If you have skin rashes, if you have a backed up fatty liver, if you have problems with digestion or kidney or balance of fluids, uric acid, gout, all of this, we go to SP Cleanse. So I look forward to all of you getting started for your continued health and look forward to also explaining to you the next product line in the next video, which will be on gastrofiber, and then following will be the SP Green Food. And then you'll be able to do it with confidence. See you later.